Hey everybody, this video is about harvesting the biggest buck on a property. I named this video the Cuddy Link camera system versus the world. Now don't get me wrong, I like all trail cameras. I run multiple different kinds of trail cameras on my property. That's a Browning camera back there. I think all trail cameras are unique individuals. They all have their ups, they all have their downs. There's no perfect camera, there's no perfect camera system. You know, perfection doesn't exist in this world. That's why we're always trying to make things better and, you know, innovate and do new things. The Cuddy Link camera system is the system that is going to give us the best opportunity of getting in front of the biggest deer on our properties and having a chance to harvest them. I put this system on my property on October 21st, 2020. 5 days later, on October 26th, my dad killed the biggest buck on the property. I knew after having that experience that I wanted to go as deep into these cameras as possible. I wanted to get as much inventory as I could and try and help out as many hunters, landowners as possible getting into this system, because this system is life-changing from a hunting perspective. So I want to tell you all the quick story of Phil Collins, the buck that my dad killed 5 days after putting out this camera system. So Phil Collins was a new buck to us last year. He showed up in our big sexy food plot on the 16th of September. So there he is. Let me make sure I'm in the frame here. Yep. My videos are not edited, guys. This is full send from the heart, passion. Let's go. So there he is. He shows up on the 16th. About 10 days later, he gets pretty regular, and he comes walking into the camera here, and this is where I'm just like, wow, that is a deer. Just an awesome buck. Let's go through a few more pictures here. Mainframe 8 with trash, 6.5 inch mass, just 59 inch, awesome mainframe 8 pointer. So here's what happened. I put out 5 cameras on the 21st. We were only getting Phil Collins on 2 of the cameras. We were getting him here, and we were getting him out on the edge of the field, which is down this road, about 250 yards. We weren't getting him on the other 3 cameras. This is on the 22nd, the 23rd. So Dad is coming in to hunt on the 24th, and he's going to the field road crossing right here. This is where I'm standing. We call it the field road crossing because we have this nice trail cut, and the deer really like to come across here, and we have a stand up in that clump of trees there, which is where Dad was sitting. So where's Dad going? Because of our information, because of the information from the 2 Cuddy Link cameras where we're getting Phil Collins, boom, 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 getting emails every 30 pictures. Dad's coming in here. So he walks in, sneaks out after the morning hunt, sneaks back in for the afternoon hunt, sneaks out of here after the afternoon hunt. I'm sitting 4 hours away. I'm getting the pictures. I'm getting every 30 pictures. So I'm seeing Dad come in here, seeing him leave, come back in, leave, and the whole day deer are coming across this trail. And they're not spooked. They're acting completely natural. So I'm like, Dad, these deer do not know they're being hunted. Just go right back to the field road crossing in the morning. So he comes back in here. The morning of the 25th, Sunday, October 25th. This time, he lays eyes on Phil Collins. Phil Collins comes from the north, over here, comes across this road, ends up walking by Dad at about 35 yards, and as you can tell, it's pretty thick in these parts. So Dad couldn't get a shot. He was in the brush. So he sneaks out after the morning hunt. Decides to not come back in here the evening of the 25th because we just didn't know where Phil Collins was bedding, didn't want to take the chance of bumping him out of here. But again, I'm watching deer come across this crossing all day long on this camera, And they're completely natural. Like if Dad was leaving any scent, the deer didn't care. Like it was incredible to watch this on the sidelines. So again, the morning of the 26th, Dad's coming right back into this stand. Third day in a row in this stand. Shortly after the sun comes up, doe comes from the east, little buck comes, big buck grunt coming from the east, and it's Phil Collins. He's gonna hit the trail where my dad has a shot at 20 yards broadside. Well, we all know that's too good to be true. He hits the trail and he starts walking, quartering away. Dad's able to stop him at 45 yards, makes this incredible shot, and has now harvested one of the biggest bucks of his life. Here he is. $159-inch deer. Gross, but just an awesome buck. This is a big deal. We do not sit tree stands 3 days in a row. I don't remember the last time that we have done that. Because you think that you're going to booger it up. You think that you're burning out the spot. Because these cameras, the 2 cameras that Phil Collins was on, because of that recent information and knowing exactly what was going on, Dad hunted the same stand 3 days in a row and killed the biggest buck on our property on the 3rd morning. Just incredible. These cameras speak for themselves. If you're a person that is going to be running 4 or 5 or more cameras on your property, and you want the most economical cell plan where you can pay monthly and pay only $40 a month for unlimited pictures with the ability to connect up to 24 cameras, this is the system for you. The proof is out there. Like I'm hearing all the time, hey, I got this buck daylighting on the Cuddy Link camera. I'm going in there, and you know what? That hunter harvests that buck. It's just been happening over and over and over. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Good luck this fall. Let's go.